live District 5 PWB1 action from Lawrence Pepsi Arena. Buffalo comes to town. And they'll start with a pretty strong record in the district so far. Sabres already played a game today, so we'll see what kind of legs they have. They'll start with Frankie, Johnson, and Oxton with their front line. Hilger and Johnson partners on the defensive line. Quick save already by Adam Holland. So he's going to get warm quick, it looks like. Nice battle in the corner here. Buffalo will come out with it. Trying to get the play back to the point. Can't be held. And they'll get a turnover here. Oxton wheeling here, trying to get to the front of the net. Banks it off the goaltender. Line mate there. Just gets stick checked at the last second. And it's a jailbreak the other way. Logan Colsella brings it into the Sabres zone, but tries getting it back. And Buffalo end up icing it for the first stoppage in play. Good pace so far. Next up for the Sabres will be Ben Janish centering Tyler Jensen and Caden Voss. Seth Krast and Brooke Pakajic on D. Pagajic will take it in the corner and get outnumbered by Buffalo here. Get some help by the center. No icing on the play as it was off the rebound. Right away, Jensen's in there trying to mix it up. He's got the leverage being the low man in, using his natural ability already. Janish will get in on the forecheck here. He plays the angle nicely and gets a turnover. Jensen can't quite handle it. So we'll back to Janish here. He gets bothered through the neutral zone. And Buffalo will dump and chase. Pagajic will regroup. Looks for a right wings. Get a nice cross-ice pass. Josh Frankie trying to get something going on the left wing. No help there as his teammates were late on the forecheck, but they're managed to hold in here. Nice little scoot by Caden Johnson. He gets it on net. Oxton grinds in the corner. And we'll have our first penalty. Looks like on Buffalo for tripping. Owen Oxton with a Charlie horse, so he'll have to skate that one off. Kind of mix the group up here a little bit. Voss out with Frankie and Oxton. And actually, that was a penalty on the Sabres. I didn't see the trip there. So, interesting new rule in youth hockey. The penalty killing team no longer can ice the puck in their own zone, trying to create more puck control and skating with it, which has created a lot more shorthanded opportunities and goals. Makes the forwards a little bit more aggressive, and the pace of play picked up. So quick offsides here to lead off the power play for Buffalo. This will work in favor of the Sabres for the time being. Minute 26 to go in the kill. John Schmidt for Buffalo will take the draw against Ben Janish. Puck rims around here. Controlled nicely off the wall. Ian Moots drives in here. He's looking to get it set up. Just throws it through the net. Luckily gets through. Little redirection. It looks like Adam Holland is staying busy early. Giving up a few rebounds, but doing his job, keeping the puck out of the net. So Pekajic drags it in. She's able to gain. Quick shot on goal by Ben Janish, and the puck will roll around. He's now in on the forecheck. Sabres doing a great job here, killing the penalty in Buffalo's own zone. Buffalo out of sorts here a little bit. Blake Beckman will get it around to his center. John Schmidt tries banging it up the wall here, and this will end up back for Seth Krast. Nice little redirection by Brooke Pekajic to get it through into the zone. And that'll get Ben Janish back on the forecheck, so here we go there. Hilger recovers. He looks to get it on his forehand and flip it out. One more clear should take care of the kill, and the Sabres are back to full strength. Owen Oxton looks fine after taking the Charlie horse in the corner. And the Sabres will just hit the safety relief valve and play this one out. Nice cross-ice pass. Frees up Owen Oxton again. Shot goes wide. Nice pass cross-ice. Good idea getting the puck on net. Just missed it narrowly. Johnson carries in. He ends up leaving in the corner. And out comes Noah Grgaganic. Sabres looking like they got the flying V here, flying out. Everyone had their feet moving. Hilger couldn't find anybody right away. Janish on the wrong side of the red line there, so should have been an icing there, waved off. Play goes on now. Frankie goes for the poke check. So this one will end up back on Janish's stick. He's going to take it wide, carrying a few Buffalo defenders with him. Frankie chips it through for Janish. Janish goes to his backhand. Had the top left corner up there, so you know he's trying to hoist it there. Couldn't get it all the way up, so shot on goal. Still the best play in hockey. Get an offensive zone faceoff. 9:06 in the first. So we'll see if Janish can win this one back to Voss, and maybe Voss will bump it to Krast. Either way, it'd be nice to see Brooke Pekajic get the puck on her stick and get something to the net. So they get the win, ends up to Voss, and we do get it back to Pekajic. Tyler Jensen works hard down low. He comes up with a puck. This will end back to Krast. Krast just barely misses Tyler Jensen again. Good idea by Pekajic playing it off the boards. A little too much mustard though, so that skips by the forward. And we'll reset in the Sabres zone. So far, Buffalo's had a few more opportunities. A little more scary than what the Sabres have put together. But the defensemen are getting the puck out for the Sabres quickly, so relieving the amount of time they got to play defense in their own zone. So one and done for Buffalo so far. Ray Johnson gets beat out of the corner a little bit, mishandles the puck. That allows John Schmidt to walk off the half wall there, fire at 5-hole. And Adam Holland couldn't keep the levy from breaking there. So 1-0 early for Buffalo. It's the little things that add up in hockey. So we'll see the Sabres can keep that kind of stuff off the board. Good effort, though, so far, both teams. Oxton gets dumped in the corner again. That must be his favorite spot there. Frankie in the forecheck, and a good read here by Landon Hilger. He pinched down. Another pinch. Good read. Frankie looks for somebody out front. Just couldn't quite handle that one there. There might be an edge issue for Owen Oxton. Unable to stay on his feet the last couple of shifts on the right side of the rink, so maybe something's up there, maybe not. Jensen, Janish, and Voss reload here. Krast and Pagachnik on D. Good gap control by Pagachnik, forces the forward to throw the puck behind her. Even though she got beat on the race, that's still getting the puck off the forward stick is what you want to do. Creates a loose puck, and sometimes your partner can go back and recover that for you. Good stick check there on the back check by Janish. And it looks like Tyler Jensen will head to the box for hooking there. It's the importance of taking the extra 2 strides as a forward. You either get somebody with your stick and hold them up, or you can get in there and play your body and have the right angle. Here's Voss with a poke check. He's in. See what he can get. Oh, and shot goes wide. Pulled the goaltender all the way to the left side of the crease. Tried pushing it back the opposite way, and he just skips it off the post. Great idea by Caden Voss. Voss again trying to gain control here just to chip it out. Good effort keeping his stick down. That's smart hockey. Puck squeaks through for Buffalo. Another rebound here. Big save by Holland. So it's 3 quick shots shutting down Buffalo. Sam Crosby from Buffalo thought he had one for sure. Janish drives wide. He's going to bring it all the way in. Puck squirts between the goalie's leg and into the corner. Great courage by Janish. That's exactly what you want to teach your forwards to do. Drive and carry that defender to the net. He did everything there but that puck going in. Hopefully there's more to come from Ben Janish on that play. Sabres are looking a little more opportunistic on the kill. John Schmidt from Buffalo will go to the box, 2 minutes for hooking. So he's the only goal scorer. He's now on the score sheet for a penalty. And this will even it up 4-on-4. Good job by both coaching staff so far, trying to encourage people to get puck on the net, find those rebounds, and bang them in. Coy Meyer drags one in. Nice little backhand flip to the net. And he'll go to the box for high sticking. Inadvertent, but you still need to be under control of your own stick at all times, whether it was an accident or not. He gets a Sabre player in the head with his stick, and it'll be 4-on-3 for minute 33. We'll go to 5-on-3 for about a minute 29. So we'll see if the Sabres can get something going here. Janish, Voss, Hilger will start out. Hilger drives in, pulls up with the puck. Patience, Nice job. So they'll send it back to Janish. Janish looks to get a wrister in. Nice save by the Buffalo goalie. Caden Voss gets one in on Evan Guyan. He's making another save. The sprawling ability right now of Evan Guyan from Buffalo. Buffalo does the hockey thing and keeps the players off their own goaltender, so can't fault them for that. If you're going to go to the front of the net, you got to pay the price. And that goes for all levels. So Johnson, Frankie, Oxen, Pagachnik, and Krast will start out here. Let's see what kind of patience they have. Tough pass to catch by Pagachnik, but recovered still in the neutral zone. Krast will play it in. Fortunate bounce, hops over Buffalo's stick. They'll have to get on the forecheck here quick to create a turnover. Brady Ryder from Buffalo tries eating it off here. Pagachnik tries getting it through. She does. Loose puck in front of the net, back for Pagachnik. Nice idea to pass across to her defensive partner, Krast. Krast will get it in. Nice redirection. And another big save. So Evan Guyan holding the fort here for Buffalo on this 5-on-3. A lot of opportunities, though, for the Sabres to pick up some of these rebounds. So Pagachnik will recover. Sauces it over to Krast, through to Voss. Voss leads it in for Janish. Janish stick handles through. Still not off his stick. He banks it in off the side of the net. Good pinch play by Tyler Jensen, so he comes up with it. Back to Pagachnik. High slot area. She looks to drive. Gets it wide. Voss had it. Caught it in his skate. Just couldn't fire the lever and flip it over. So a little dejection by this group, but that's okay. Looks like they want to keep going here, so the coaches stay with the same group. Swap out the defensive pairings. So we'll see what Hilger and Johnson can do to help from this area. Johnson recovering, look to play it nice through the middle. Good heads-up play there. Oh, and I'm not sure that was offside. That was a nice play. Had a good angle, nice pass. But the referee is saying Voss was in just a touch too early. So we're back to 5-on-5. Buffalo averts crisis and gets out of the penalty kill unscathed after a hard luck high sticking call to put him on a 5-on-3. Coach is doing a good job encouraging their players to communicate. The game happens so fast, you kind of need some hints out there. So anytime the players can communicate, yell, scream, anything more than a stick tap is way more helpful. So Buffalo ringing around for Johnson. Slips by him on the half wall. He and Oxton will grind for it against Buffalo here. So now we got 2-on-2. Buffalo dragging some defenders with them. And Frankie will pick it up. Uses his body to protect the puck. He's looking to get in the zone. Johnson dumps it in. They leave Hilger all out by himself, so he's got to back off until everybody shows up. Janish will pick up the loose one, and he'll drive to the wide. Voss wisely stays onside this time. He'll collect it through the middle. Janish got him in the slot. He's got two options here. Pagachnik to the top. She looks to drive. She releases. Just goes wide. Nice recovery by Janish in the corner, but he'll turn it over, trying to make a play. Voss chases, and he'll force an icing, but apparently the referee thought it went off of him. So Ian Moots will pick it up for Buffalo. He plays it to the middle. Just enough for a free breakout for Janish. Janish and Jensen get it in. Voss is going to pressure until everybody gets back from the line change. Frankie's going to pinch in from his wing spot, coming off the bench fresh. Coy Meyer cuts to the middle here. He hangs onto it. But cleared out by Krast. Now Sam Crosby drives in. Obviously the largest kid on the rink today. Trying to use his body to protect the puck. And here's a nice area pass. Caden Johnson tries to put his wing on Owen Oxton on. Sometimes just creating those puck races is all you need to do. You get the right matchup, you get a defenseman going backwards and a forward skating forward. A lot of times you're going to win that race regardless of position on ice. Here's Meyer from Buffalo driving in wide. Thought we'd have a call there, but nothing doing. Which is good enough for now because the Sabres will go into the second period down 1-0, but still lots of effort. Couldn't quite fill in on the 5-on-3 power play, but the rebounds are there, so plenty of opportunities to come here in period number 2.
One thing that really stuck out with A110 is just the energy level that they provide to the kids. When you come in here, there's a great atmosphere. It's a positive atmosphere. They're focusing not only on the individual skill development that's very important for the game of hockey, but they're also paying attention to the character building, the leadership building that's important for the game of life. And that's something that I want to be aligned with and we're excited about being partners on.
It's very diverse. That's something I really like. You have coaches from all over the area. You have coaches that are still playing from whether it's guys or girls at the college level or still in high school. And then as the players, we have players from all over the area too. We have people from Wilmer, people from Alex, Sauk Center, even Buffalo, and then of course St. Cloud area. So it's really nice getting to see a lot of these people come in from all over the state, get to know each other and become better hockey players together.
Start of the second, thanks to our friends at Bitstream Productions and A110 Athletics. A110, proud sponsor of Sartell Youth Hockey and Bitstream Productions. Appreciate Mike Lippert and his group year-round. Period 2 starts with Caden Voss poking a puck into the zone. The story of period 1, I think, has been Buffalo's goaltender, Evan Guyan, stopping everything. Certainly giving up the rebounds, but gotta love the scrambling ability. He comes up with a lot of pucks. Hilger stands in, gets walked a little bit, but still comes back to play. So now Janish will drive down the right wing into 2 Buffalo skaters. And he'll draw a penalty. So Will Magard from Buffalo will go to the box for tripping. And the Sabres will be back on the power play here. Early opportunity, 30 seconds into the period. Krast and Pagacic, Frankie, Johnson, and Oxton will start out the first half of this power play. Good confidence with the puck by Brook there. Gets it in deep to start setting up the power play here. So right away, Johnson goes right to the net with it. Oxton. Looking to catch Guyan off guard, but I think we'll have a better chance looking for rebounds today. So Hopefully the Sabres can get it set up here, make a pass, and get a shot through. Here's Frankie with a quick one off the draw. No, that's how you put it up on the dry erase board. So Oxton has got a little time and space here. Out to Krast. Krast will be back to Oxton. Oxton down low. Nice feed across the net by Johnson, but just a little too much on it. And we got a quick developing 2-on-1 here. Ian Moots was thinking drop pass. Cooper Murphy wasn't. And they give up a valuable opportunity on the penalty kill. Pagachnik tries playing up the wall, thinks better of it, and goes wide side with it. Had the right idea. Probably should have been her first choice to look wide side. Very tough to coach the kids to get everybody's eyes off the shortest distance, which is normally up the wall. To have the confidence to pull it off the wall, back up a little bit, and create your own passing lane is something that is got to be reinforced through squirts and all the way up to Bantams, because when you get to high school, if you're not doing that, you're not creating time and space, and that's an easy turnover and opportunity for the opposing team. So Voss will pick up a nice wide side pass from his line mate. He's just going to try and get it in. Great example right away here. Will Magard backs off instead of throwing that puck up the boards. Still has control, still has the ability to make a play. Just didn't have some help from his other line mates there. Good pinch here by Landon Hilger. He looks to hold. Janish will get it back on the point. Good job by the Sabres today in rolling their coverages. A lot of times the forwards forget to go cover for a defenseman that stands in. So good job, good discipline for those kids to recognize that. Janish coming around the backside. Nice little sauce pass to Voss. Voss doesn't get all the wood on it, but good timing. He made contact with the puck. And at some point, those chances are going to go in. So great rotation on the forecheck by the Sabres. Forward and D. Good heads-up play by Janish there. Gives Voss an opportunity. It's a lot easier playing offense all day than it is trying to play defense. So Ray Johnson will win the race back to the puck. Looks to reverse it back around for Oxton, but he's just not there yet. Blake Beckman tries to fire it on net. No call. Certainly looked like Hilger hauled down the Buffalo player in front of the net, but no dice, says the referee. Here's another battle. Big save on a quick shot. Adam Holland saves the day again. So when we thought the Sabres were going to go on the kill again, they get bailed out twice. Once by the refs there, and then Adam Holland shuts the door on a great opportunity by Buffalo. So back again with Janish groups, Jensen and Voss. Krast and Pagachnik will try and help out. Puck squirts free for Buffalo through the slot. John Schmidt, easily the most confident player on Buffalo's group. Pagachnik gets bumped over. Ollie Nemela knocks her down. And it's a 1-on-3, but the puck still manages to find a way into the zone for Tyler Jensen. So great work. Good hustle by him. Way to grind it. The puck stays in. Voss will get there first. And he'll have first shot at it. Sabres are going to get some opportunities here, because the more Buffalo runs around, they're leaving people wide open in front of the net. That's going to be an easy tap-in goal here. So as long as the Sabres keep to it, they'll have a chance. Create plays like this for an icing. A lot of effort expended there by Coy Meyer of Buffalo. Couldn't slow down the inevitable icing call here. So Johnson, Frankie, and Oxton will take their turn at it. Hopefully Johnson can slide something back to his defenseman. Right-handed Seth Krast. Frankie gains control here. He just gets it deep wisely. Oxton pursues from back. Frankie gets a nice little rebound here. Krast trying to rip it through. Gets blocked. Got lucky Noah Grigorich of Buffalo ran into him after blocking that shot. Take away the breakaway. So here goes Oxton. He's going to play 1-on-3. Holds on as long as he can and then rims it. So a fresh 5 for the Sabres are popping out. Janice Jensen and Voss will get out. Some nifty stick handling through the slot by Sam Crosby. Sabres just not quite sure what to do with that big body. Crosby closes off Janish. Janish not quite in the same weight class. And here's Crosby again getting through. Nice save. Holland with a left pad on that. He's looking more and more confident as the game's gone on. Nice save. An equally impressive glove by Ray Johnson. He knocks it out, knocks the rebound away. In goes Tyler Johnson on the pressure. So he's looking for some help along the wall. Janish cuts him off. Now he'll have to scoop and skate. Johnson gets it off the wall here. Here's Ray. Ray just trying to get it through. Gets it halfway home. Buffalo reeling here a little bit. Just opts just to play it out. And gets bailed out by Coy Meyer. Coy, please replace your divots. He plays it up and out. We'll get a whistle to calm things down here. So the second period, pretty fast-paced. Long times of play in between whistles. And that keeps things going if you have the momentum. So back with Frankie Johnson and Oxton. Krast dumps it in. Good idea there. Defenseman misses that puck. That's going to send Oxton all the way in on a breakaway. Here's Frankie dangling. He fires. And he hits the goalie. Fans getting a little upset here. They push from behind into the net. No one ever likes that. And a lot of times it's tough for the referees to catch that stuff because they're following the puck, not necessarily the players chasing it. So we'll see where we're trying to win this face-off. Johnson just tries to go to the corner with it. Buffalo opts to rim it all the way around. Good hold by Krast there. That's going to allow Johnson in the forecheck. If this misses the net, we'll have icing. So it may not look so pretty, but when you always start in the other team's zone, really it's tough to lose momentum. So it gives the opportunity to the coaches to get a fresh 5 out there, at least a fresh 3 in this case. See if Janish can win this one back to either Voss or one of the defensemen. Oftentimes in Pee Wee hockey, especially this level, face-offs aren't gone over as much, other than the center trying to win the draw back. So Buffalo makes a nice play in. John Schmidt tries to find Ian Moots on the backside. A little disgusted with his line mate there. And Voss will get it out through here. Nice pass. He ends up 1-on-4 at least. He's going to throw it in on net. Good idea. Make him play defense the whole time. Good choice by Pagachik to stand in. It's really giving Buffalo fits right now because they can't make a play one way or the other. But Cooper Murphy drags it in for Buffalo, gets some help. Both the defensemen decide to converge on him, so Ray Johnson gets it out. Looks wide side for Voss, nice backhand catch. And he'll throw it in for Janish on the wide side. Janish overskates it. A lot of quick passes by Buffalo, which means they're probably not looking. See if Ray Johnson can play the angle here. Keep him to the outside. Don't need to waste all your energy chasing somebody on the perimeter. He creates a turnover for Janish. Janish wide side to Frankie, and Frankie's going to try and drive through. Waiting for his line mates to catch up, just doesn't quite have enough there. And back comes Coy Meyer for Buffalo. Good back check by Caden Johnson. Puck still ends up on net, but that's okay. And this will be a chase for Oxton if he can get through a defenseman. Couldn't get everybody back on side. Don't get the touch up, so we'll get the whistle. But I would say advantage Sabres here, as this faceoff's closer to their net than ours. So Hilger and Johnson will stay out for the Sabres. And they'll keep Caden Johnson as a center with Oxton and Jensen. So mix up of the centers here a little bit. So still 1-0 here in the second period. Momentum definitely in the Sabres' way. Just can't quite get one past the goaltender, Guyan of Buffalo. Voss doing a great job scrapping here. It's a 2-on-3. They might wear the puck out along the wall here. But good job by Caden Johnson to be the third person. He ends up with the puck. They work it around to the wide side, and they're up and out of the zone. So Hilger drives forward. Looks like we got another Buffalo penalty for checking, which is illegal now at this level. PeeWees haven't been checking for probably 4 or 5 years now. At first was met with great disdain by much of the hockey folks, but 2 or 3 years into it, everybody liked it because they've seen a lot more stick handling, a lot more passing, and the quality of the game really improved from a skill perspective. So 2 minutes for checking. Back on the power play go the Sabres. Janish will start. He swats at it right away. Logan Kolasa tries clearing it all the way around. He's successful. Pagacek on the recovery. And unfortunately, the Sabres are going to interference call as Krast takes a hand off of his stick. And if you don't play with 2 hands on your stick, a lot of bad things will happen from a penalty perspective. Couldn't keep his arms off from the Buffalo player, so we have 4-on-4 for basically the full 2 minutes. So wide open hockey here. Janish, Frankie, Johnson, and Hilger are back. Nice cut to the middle by Buffalo, and a top shelf goal. Looks like number 6, Will Maygard, takes advantage of the side-to-side shifting and also the screen from the Sabres. He used the Sabres as a screen, and it looked like Holland had to peek one way and then look the other, and by then, unfortunately, it was too late. He couldn't recover to get the glove up for that top right save. So 2-0 Buffalo late in the second period. We're still at 4-on-4 since essentially it was an even strength goal. So Johnson on the draw here. See if he can win it back or if he goes forward with it. Looks like for the most part, the Sabres centers have been playing the puck forward, which isn't always a bad thing. Nice recover by the defenseman there, using their leverage to get under Sam Crosby. If you can get these big boys going left to right, you have a chance of catching up with them and taking away their natural skill already, which is puck protection with their body. So they start the game with a little advantage, but good job leverage-wise by the Sabres. And another strong stick by Caden Johnson. So Johnson doing well defensively today. He's already been back in on several back checks. Crosby closes off on Johnson. Got away with a little bit of a tap-tap slash there. Refs let him play on, which is fine. Still 4-on-4. And they'll break back. So played in on Evan Guyan. Sabres need fresh 4 here. Sam Crosby looks to dump it in, and they'll do the same. So Pagachnik on the recovery. Looking for somebody. All the Sabres are standing still, unfortunately. The ill-advised cross-ice pass. Unbelievable save by Holland. Pagachnik breaks the cardinal rule of defenseman and passing through the slot. Gets bailed out by our goaltender. 2 quick saves by Holland. And that is a magic mitt so far. Holland was beat clean on the last goal. Got to cut him some slack, though. Everything was screened up for him, so didn't see the puck clean. But on that one, he takes away a huge opportunity for Buffalo inside the 5-foot zone. Voss is going to drive in. He looks to get under a stick. And he'll end up with it in the corner. Tries a quick pass out to Jensen. That'll end up in the neutral zone. Good reversal by Kras to Pagachnik. Janish handles through, so he gets it in deep. Pagachnik's gamble almost pays off. She's going to have to hustle all the way back to pick up Cooper Murphy. And another great save by Holland. And because of it, Cooper Murphy takes an extra whack at the perceived rebound. Wasn't there. Whistle blew, stick the goaltender, and that's a penalty. So back to the power play here. Sabres 0 for 4 today. Not that we keep track of stats and PeeWees, but at some point these opportunities are going to go away. Either the clock's going to expire or they're just not going to take any more penalties. So here we go for Frankie. Johnson and Oxton. Kras and Pagachnik will stay out to start this power play. Sabres got to be careful here because you can't wait for loose pucks when you're on the power play. You have to create them. You have one extra person to sacrifice, so you need to go in, attack the puck carrier, pinch them out of the play, and allow someone behind you to pick up that loose puck. It's actually a very tough concept for hockey players to understand when they're learning this stuff. But at all costs, you got to have the puck back. You have one more skater. So swap out the D. Keep the same forwards. Swiped in, Oxton will meet it in the corner. Takes a good angle to the puck. Tries chipping it by the Buffalo defender here. He needs help and puck support. He's 1-on-2. He gets hauled down there. No call there, even though it's right in front of the ref. So questionable at best there. But we play on. So Hilger with a nice little bump here. He'll drive in with momentum. Great idea. Big rebound here. Oxton converges on it. Looks like he gets that knee taken out again. Back in the first period, he got a Charlie horse. So I wonder if that's affecting his skating now. Here's an opportunity for Buffalo. Defenseman still trying to block the puck. Somewhat irritating for goaltenders because they want to just see the puck and let them play it themselves instead of their friendly defenseman in there trying to chip and stop everything. So just under 30 seconds to go in the second period. Sabres are trying to get out of this one, maximize their opportunity again with the power play. We'll see if Janis tries to win something back to Ray Johnson here. Could swipe it over to Hilger and get a shot from the middle of the rink with traffic in front. A whiff and a nice pass back. Sabres get fortunate as it ends up getting deflected again. 5 seconds to go here. Ow! And another Buffalo goal. So far today, Buffalo just taking advantage of what they've been given. Not necessarily the cleanest goals, but the Sabres essentially stepping on their own skates, not handling the puck, not just clearing it out, and they're proving why that'll cost you on the scoreboard. So 3-0 after 2. We'll be back after the resurface. Just want to have a quick thanks to our friends at Pacific Walk and House of Pizza. Excellent sponsors of ours at Bitstream Productions and Sartell Youth Hockey. So we'll be back in a few here, the resurface, or just a break. They'll do 1 minute break and then we'll be back. So we'll see what kind of steam the Sabres have here. They know they're letting this one get away. Doesn't seem like a 3-0 game. But 3 small plays have added to 3 goals for Buffalo. And it's allowed Buffalo to be able to be a little bit more risky out there and not have to worry so much when you're up by 3. So period 3 going to start on this PWB1 action. Buffalo in Sartell facing the Sabres. Buffalo's PWB1 black team already off to a fast start in District 5. At last check, they were undefeated in District 5 play, scoring 30 goals, only giving up 6. Their goaltenders have already shut 2 opponents out, so they're doing the right things. But you got to give the Sabres credit too. Anything before the first holiday break is all good experience. You're trying to mold and meld your team together. Certainly everyone gets a break now for a few days. Some teams won't even play a game for a week, which if you're coming off a bad streak of games, you know, sometimes that break isn't so bad. Gives everybody time to clear their mind, remember why they love hockey, recharge the batteries, come back with a new attitude. So it looks like we'll have too many Sabres on the ice. so they'll have to take one from the ice currently. We'll see who goes in to sit it down. I think the frustration boiling over for the coaching staff here too. Always frustrating to see your kids get great opportunities, not be able to cash in on them, and see lesser opportunities given up on the other side of the rink and get cashed in on. So frustrating for the Sabres here. But the good news is the kids will play. As long as we keep this in the kids' hands, it'll be a lot easier. So 5-on-4, Sabres will be on the kill. But just because they're on the kill doesn't mean they're not trying to score. So Janish will drive wide again. He'll go to his backhand. He's trying to scoop it in front. Play out front for Voss. Janish and Voss have been a pretty good duo on the penalty kills today, creating a few chances. So good step in by Ray Johnson. Forces the Buffalo forward to make a choice with the puck. And good communication with Hilger. Hilger scoops in. And eventually this ends up for Voss. Voss gets cut off. And instead of slapping at that puck, he holds on to it now. The big difference there is that created an interference call. Years ago, that was just a puck whacked up the boards, sent down for a recovery for the team on the power play. So now this game has changed, 4-on-4, early in the third. So the Sabres are still battling here. Good effort by the kiddos. Frankie grabs a loose puck here. He's going to try and use his body to drive wide. Tumbles to his knee a little bit there. Back for Coy Meyer. Meyer tries to drive it in. Adam Holland will just decide to take the whistle now. No sense making a mistake and dumping it to the wrong player to make it 4-0. Good timing to win a draw here. Back to Pokachnik. She's going to drive. Hopefully she can wheel. Good angle, though, by Buffalo skater. Textbook. They'll dump it back in, and Pokachnik will retrieve. Nice heads-up play. She's looking. Can't quite get the handle by Tyler Jensen. Really interesting to see youth hockey now. A lot of passes up through the middle. Now that they've taken checking away, it's been really fun to watch passes go through the middle of the rink. A lot of them sometimes do end up for icing, but the amount of offensive ability from the defenseman is good because they see that player skating through the middle. And they can make a heads-up play. So Janish is going to drive. He cuts to the middle this time. Uses there, and nice shot. Glove save. Oxton was dumped in front. They let that go by. And back comes Sam Crosby. Janish on the good back check. Good job there. He makes the outlet pass. Oxton will take his chances through. And we have another interference call. So again, instead of just throwing the puck right away, he drives, tries to get body position, tries to stick handle through the defender. And again, if you take two hands off your stick and start playing hockey that way, you can either be on the bench or be in the penalty box. So one way or another, he's got to keep two hands on the stick. So 5-on-3 here, another huge opportunity for the Sabres. Voss halfway forechecking here, trying to create something. Get a choice out of one of the Buffalo skaters here. They try and jam it out in front. There's another big save by Guyan. Unbelievable. Hasek style. Gets over the far side of the net. Doesn't have his stick. It looked like he saved that one with his blocker, but the wrong side. So another player gets dumped. We'll have a stoppage here. Offsides is the call. So Buffalo dodges another bullet. They'll get back to 5-on-4 at least. Johnson gets it all the way in. No pressure so far by the Sabres. Janish trying to drive again. He's got that near post. Tried slipping it on the other side of the net, so good puck patience there by Janish. He comes out of the right corner. And shot goes wide. Hilger couldn't hit the net. Here's another opportunity and a goal! That one finally sneaks through Guyan. So with 10:24, the Sabres take a bite out of this Buffalo lead. Looked like it was Oxton that got that one. So once again, the shot on goal is the best play in hockey. It finds its way through. And kudos to the Sabres for keep shooting. Persistence will pay off eventually, right? So Johnson turns and wheels here. And there's a sudden sense of pep on the Sabres bench here. Another puck gets in and a good opportunity for Tyler Jensen, but couldn't connect. And he'll be on the back check. Krast wisely plays his forward around the perimeter. The offensive-minded John Schmidt from Buffalo ends up in the crease. And fair enough, the referee says we'll start to play outside the zone. So we'll reload from here. 10:03 in the third. Krast with the play here. Johnson will pick it up. Voss is going to drive wide. Trying to find his line mate Jensen. Jensen will scoop it up. Nothing doing here so far. No puck support, so he's got to fling it all the way around for Pakachnik. That'll end up in everybody's skates. No one can dig it out. It's a 3-on-2 Sabre brawl here. No one wants to move it. But Janish does. Janish will throw it on net. There's another rebound steered wide. Nice play by Evan Guyan. That rebound directed wisely. Gets Buffalo out of their own zone. Coy Meyer wheels. He goes around the world. Gets it knocked off. He holds the zone. Nice little toe drag through the middle. Back for Sam Crosby. Crosby goes wide with it. And Voss will look to carry. Janish driving. He's going to carry a host of Buffalo defenders. So he's going to go on the forecheck while everybody else changes. Frankie in on the pressure, just looking to cough it up. Back for Oxton. Oxton's got to keep it on the short wall. Frankie sneaks out of nowhere on the neutral zone pressure. Johnson gets dumped along the wall there. He's had a pretty solid day at the center position, forward and defensively. So Hilger tries getting it through the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play here. Ray Johnson couldn't get it wide side. Gotta like the effort though. Had his head up the whole time. That was a choice play. Hilger's got to recover right to Frankie. A nice smooth breakout to Janish. Janish has got to take it to the wide side of the rink. 1-on-4 again. Great puck protection here. He's going to drive all the way around and still end up with that. Jensen there to help. And Janish gets it right back. He drives. Excellent effort. Unbelievable goal. This is highlight reel stuff here. Janish with a big goal to make it 3-2 Sabres. We're in an ice rink, but we got a ball game now, folks. Unbelievable effort. Janice drives it all the way in. And I'll say these kids are lucky with today's technology to be able to see this goal again. If I told this story when I was younger, no one would believe me, but Janice will have an unbelievable goal here. So 3-2, Sabres still down by 1. And I think we're going to see things open up here a little bit. Janish once again takes the right angle, still comes out of the corner with it. Someone's got to go help him there. Looks like Jensen's going to get a loose puck. He's going to fire out to the point, but no one's there. So second penalty of the night for Buffalo's John Schmidt. The Janish line will take a seat, and why not? The last shift was taking everyone's breath away. So another 5-on-4 chance here, 6:54. The Never Say Die Sabres are trying it again. Buffalo a little on tilt here, so you see a little bit more chippiness, more body play. I think the refs are going to get asked to make more checking or interference calls. Hilger recovers, trying to get it through to Frankie. Hilger puts his nose in there again. Frankie trying to dig it out of the pile. Also squared for Oxton. Oxton gets it to Johnson. Trying to do something here, and it just hops over Ray Johnson's stick, but Hilger will come back and recover. And another chop and another penalty. That was an easy one. Cooper Murphy should know better. I believe that's his second penalty of the day as well. Can't say that I've ever seen 3 5-on-3 opportunities in one hockey game. I think the refs are doing a fair job making the obvious calls. Puck carrier out in open ice gets taken down. It's pretty obvious. They rarely slip down. So we'll see what kind of magic the coaching staff of the Sabres have in their bag. 5-on-3. And they have a really good chance to score quickly to make it 3-3 and then still have time for another one. So the action is picked up in the third, much ado to the effort by the Sabres. Oxton starts the scoring out. He squeaks one through the pads of Evan Guyan of Buffalo. And Janish not only puts the Sabres on his back, he took a few Buffalo players with him too. He plays 1-on-4, and he ends up scoring a goal. And now we have the Buffalo team a little out of sorts. They're going to take advantage at the 5-on-3 timeout. But you only got 3 out there, and typically in youth hockey you don't have time to practice 5-on-3s, so this is controlled pond hockey here. Hopefully the Sabres have some patience here to work the puck and get the shot they want. Shooting within 2 or 3 feet of the blue line isn't always recommended, so we got to get some pucks on net, find a rebound to bang home. Both goals so far have just squeaked by Buffalo goalie Evan Guyan. Buffalo goes with size in this 5-on-3, trying to take up as much space as they can. Brady Ryder, number 20. Sam Crosby, number 25. And Blake Beckman, number 12. Easily the 3 biggest players on Buffalo's team. But have no fear, the Sabres say. Voskis driven into the ice. Jensen on the pickup. Voss gets plucked in the head again with a puck and back to Hilger. Hilger gets it through. Shot on goal. And a big rebound comes past the dots. We'll end up all the way back in the zone here. Crosby on the chase. Sabres are going to have to get in there and pinch him off here. 2 more Sabres got to go. They're just letting Crosby work over Hilger. There we go. So hopefully Crosby used up some energy trying to kill off a 5-on-3, which has got 23 seconds left. So Janish gets it back to Voss, which will end up on Kraft's stick. Kraft just gets it through. Here's one for Janish. He can't quite get the angle on the net. He controls it back, and Kraft has got to get it off the wall here. Nice play across. Just out of the reach of Ray Johnson. Johnson stays on this side of the red line, and he'll drive in. This ends up right on Tyler Johnson's stick. He gets it to the net. Voss causes a turnover, but back comes Noah Grigorich of Buffalo. He'll dangle through. And he'll draw a penalty. It's good effort on the stick check and the back check, actually. So 4-on-4 here, 4:28. Buffalo's got to send their big skaters off and see if they can get some more skilled kids out here. Hats off to Sam Crosby. Did a great job ragging a lot of time off that penalty kill clock. And a good job by Nora Grigorich of Buffalo. Oh, and it slips in just past Holland. Was wiggling on the goal crease there, right on the goal line. And it looks to be it was already in before he could get his mid on it. Good effort, though. He was in the right position. Just an unlucky bounce and spin with that puck. Sabres now back down by 2 again. But we've been here before. And I don't think the Sabres are going to go anywhere. So they're going to keep pushing here. Good job by Pekacic to get the puck deep. And this will end up for a pressure by Oxton, who again loses his skate. We'll have to have his gear checked out afterwards. Hilger fishing on D here. Another big save and another great positioning by Holland there. Good butterfly style, wiggled over. Gave the shooter absolutely nothing to go at. Thankfully he missed the net, but either way that was going to be a pad save one way or the other. So Hilger drives wide. He gets pinched off. Still manages the puck, and Pekacic picks up. She'll drive through the neutral zone. Nice pass to Frankie. Frankie looking to drive wide. Frankie was a right-hander on his off wing there, so all he had was his backhand to work with. And Janish a dipsy-doodle through the middle here. Nice pass back to Frankie. Cute little sauce pass there. He'll get the puck in. Janish creates the turnover. See if Pekacic gets the loose puck off the wall here. She'll get it up. Another loose rebound. Just can't get gobbled up. Again, Evan Guyan coming up with it. And the little extracurriculars will force this face-off to be outside the zone. So we'll see what we can come up with here. Just under 3 minutes to go in the third. Good drive by Pekacic. She takes the right angle on the puck. So if you have body position in hockey, regardless of your size, you're going to have leverage. And Pekacic done that very well today. Not the biggest PWB on the ice. But she manages to skate the angles and hold off forwards like so. So Frankie chases down low. Pekacic's going to have to help off. She pinches off wisely. And a nice scoop and skate here. So heads up, good breakout pass by Brooke. Voss looking here, can't quite get the hands on it, so he'll just hang on to it and drive, take as much real estate as he can. Ends up in the air to the backside, Janish. Little Ben looking like he's running out of gas now. Minute 51, open net. Sam Crosby will finish this one off. And I have a feeling Buffalo is going to get out of Sartell today with somewhat of a scare today. Oxton drives back. He'll get through the neutral zone almost. He's held up. Get the feeling the referees are just trying to get this one over with. Hilger can't handle. Tries to bump it by his forechecker. And Johnson dumps it in. Good effort by the Sabres today. These kids skated hard. Down 3-0, get it back to 3-2. 5-2 isn't quite indicative of how this game's been played. Nothing to hang their head about, but they'll know they've got work to do over the Christmas break. So shockingly, Buffalo's Sam Crosby is the leader of the mosh pit along the half wall. Referees realized that wasn't going anywhere, so blow the whistle now before someone takes something, stick or a punch or something to the back of the head. Hilger gets it back to him, and Frankie tries redirecting. Nothing going there. Hilger just tried snapping it off toward the net to get something forward. Voss and Janish battling, but I think with the Buffalo player laying down, there's not much to poke at. So the Sabres will be back in action tomorrow versus St. Cloud Black here at Burnix, 11 a.m. So an early Sunday tilt. And look to build on their effort today. Certainly nothing to hang their head about. They battled back today, faced a tough goaltender. Buffalo no slouches himself. They were just fortunate of a few more gratuitous bounces in place. So some days that's just the way hockey goes. Good job sticking with it here by Holland to keep that sixth goal out of the net. So today Buffalo will go home winners on the road, 5-2. Crosby finishes it off with an empty netter at the end. But again, good job by the coaching staffs on both sides. And I think this PWB 1 team from the Sabres is on the come the rest of the season. They'll go into the break after tomorrow. And a lot of things can change for young hockey teams, so just got to get hot at the right time, and I think they're working a few more kinks out. Effort certainly isn't the issue. Just honing the skills, keeping their discipline, minimize those penalties, capitalize on those opportunities in the power play, and things will look a lot brighter. So good job. Thanks to everyone here, Burnix Arena, Bitstream Productions. We will see you tomorrow morning for more PWB 1 action. Thanks, everybody.